BioVisionAlexandria, BVA, is an international event organized by the Bibliotheca Alexandrina every even year. BioVisionAlexandria is an important gathering that brings together distinguished speakers and Nobel laureates from the four corners of the globe through rich discussions that commemorate science and the finest achievements of the human intellect. It includes representatives of the greatest minds in the realms of industry, science, policymaking, media, and civil society. The ultimate goal is to provide a platform for exchange of information and dialogue, so as to explore the different ways in which life sciences can help meet the challenges facing us in the 21st century. A vital step for global economic development to improve the quality of life for all. BioVisionAlexandria aims to increase the participation of developing countries in this important global dialogue. As the Bibliotheca Alexandrina is a key player in building bridges and fostering dialogue, BioVisionAlexandria presents a unique opportunity for North-South collaboration by bringing in new scientific knowledge to the South. The conference focuses on three major themes: health, food and agriculture, and environment. It features a special exhibition titled BioFair at BioVisionAlexandria. The BioFair offers a unique platform for top technology, agricultural, environmental, pharmaceutical, and publishing companies to connect main research and business development executives. It also features a poster session for young researchers and scientists. The initiative started in 2004, where it witnessed the birth of new ideas, initiatives and partnerships under the theme New Life Sciences, Ethics, Patents and the Poor. While in 2006, preliminary results of these ideas were presented and new initiatives were launched under the theme New Life Sciences, Changing Lives. In 2008, the theme was New Life Sciences from Promises to Practice, where we focused on the effective translation of the best knowledge available into new approaches. In 2010, the conference explored the new frontiers and new areas of life sciences that could help solve the world's most pressing issues through New Life Sciences Future Prospects. While in 2012, we addressed the role science can play in achieving a fair, equal and just society through New Life Sciences, linking science to society.
It's becoming clearer and clearer to me that really the environment is about economic and social rights. Because at the end of the day, it boils down to how we, as a group of people inhabiting certain geographic boundaries, are going to share the resources this country has, and how we're going to price them, and how we're going to use them, what we're going to leave behind for the next generation.
And we believe that international cooperation in science and innovation, one of the strategic objectives of the European Union, is absolutely essential in the quest for better science, better application of knowledge, and above all, and allied to political will, better socio-economic conditions for people everywhere.
And because Einstein was only 26 and Jim Watson in discovering the double helix was only 25, and Dirac was only 24 when he did quantum mechanics. And all of these people, you have to tolerate engagement with the youngest of your students because you don't know where the next Einstein will come from.
In 2014, under the theme New Life Sciences, the Next Decade, we took a journey into the next decade, exploring new scientific frontiers and conversing fundamental changes in life sciences, as well as next-generation technologies, all needed to face our global hurdles and threats.
المكتبة بتعمل دور عظيم فيها زي اللي عملناه كده في اللغة العربية، زي ما شفتوا التشكيل والحاجات دي، وكله بقدرات ولاد وبنات من الشبيبة بتوع المكتبة الإسكندرية. معنى ذلك إن أنت هنا عندك فرصة إن أنت تقول للناس هنا في الموقع ده اللي إحنا فيه، ده مركز لإشعاع الحضارة العلمية والمعرفية للعالم كله.
The good news is that finally we have realized we have problems. So that's the first step to try and think about solutions. Some of these huge problems can be solved by simply changing our approach to teaching and education. By realizing that we do not have the luxury of tackling those problems in the regular, traditional ways we've always tackled them in. We really have to think outside the box.
For me, the core of the matter is equitable access. Because the science, as Thomas reminded us, is of no use if it doesn't reach those that it can help. And for this, you need to develop national and international policies that not only are appropriate, but that would be coherent. You need the bridge between those different levels.
Good health is just an incomplete diagnosis. We all will need to benefit from high quality medical care at some point in the future. So we need to create a society where that is available and provided in a way that we can afford it. Now, the advances in genomics are creating those opportunities. But my message to you is, in order to realize those opportunities, you have to seize the day, carpe diem.
It's not just about food, it's about nutrition. The body is looking for nutrition. And even though calories are important, but recently there's a complete shift to food and nutrition in terms of thinking not only about food, but food and nutritional security.
That Norma had a career-long commitment to the exploitation of cutting-edge techniques for crop improvement.
That sustainable agriculture can feed the world. This is one fact, and it needs to be researched how. I believe that sustainable agriculture can feed the world from the quantity side. It can feed the world better from the quality side, which would contribute to the health situation in the world. And it will get cheaper than conventional agriculture.
World water demand is projected to grow by 55% by 2050. The blue there, as you would expect, is irrigation. The red on top is power and electricity, because you've seen how people's demands for power is very, very, very strong.
Water is affecting 30% of the Millennium Development Goals. So if you solve water problems, then you reach it directly 30% or 1/3 of the Millennium Development Goals, because water is related to most of the diseases in African countries.
And I will again go to close my statement with a poem from one of the great poets of the East, actually the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize, Tagore. And he gives us his vision of the future, and I think it is valid for us, not just in Egypt, but for everywhere in the world. And he talks about what sort of a country he wants, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Thank you and Godspeed.
Journey continues. Looking forward to meeting you again at BioVision Alexandria 2018.